So I'm too lazy to go down to my locker to get my overlocker, but I remembered I had this cutting edge attachment here. Ooh, that makes my hands look very fat. Interesting. And I've never really used it. I bought it as sort of a, well, possible, but I'm decided to use it today. And the question is, does it work? Well, actually, yes. It's a little more awkward because of the space in here to clear out the fuzz. However, it does work. Just set the zigzag to go. And it cuts as it goes, as you can see, the cut. Throw it in there. It's nicer because my Janome 634D has a little place to gather all the fluff, to keep it from sewing into it, but it works. So if I zoom in here, see it working away, getting really close. Now this is where it doesn't work so well, is over the thick. You have to feed it through, but there it did okay. But as long as you pull it through when you get to the thick bits, it's great. So it's okay. It's not as fast as the overlocker, but it's just fine, really, surprisingly. Oop, you have to watch that. That's one thing you do have to watch, that the cutting bits do not get sewn back in. That's one thing you always have to watch on this attachment. Oops. So some of this fluff here, you have to make sure it doesn't get sewn back in, because it sort of, from this side, it can get sewn back in. Side view of what's going on. And there we have a little bit at the end to cut. So that did not too shabby a job, really. Certainly did what it was supposed to do. I mean, I could go closer to the stitching, but for practicing purposes, I don't want to go too close, just in case I get it wrong, but it would enable chopping off much more, which would be great.